Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, today is my ride with this Ducati Streetfighter V4 2020. Okay, this is actually Streetfighter V4s, and this is one of the hyper naked motorcycle right now in the market. There are two, and you have seen my another bike that is a hyper naked supercharged. This is a V4s engine. They put it on the naked bike, and this is 200 plus horsepower. Okay, here is the thing. I'm just going to ride this bike and tell you what I feel about this bike. It's not actually going to be a proper review like a very professionals do in internationally, like a MC Garage and a motorcycle magazine. Sorry, I am not a professional, but whatever I can see, whatever I feel, I will tell you on this vlog. And I have tried actually this bike little kilometers yesterday. I supposed to do the ride review yesterday, but I was stuck in the rain, so I am starting now. I hope there is no rain when I am doing this. So here is a thing. Here is a view of the Streetfighter. Okay, it comes with winglets, and the face is look like a falcon. You know falcon. Okay, I will put the picture on in my video. That is a falcon, and this is a very sleek, lightweight, naked bike in 1000 plus cc I have tried in my life. This is a amazing feeling when you use it. This is a very lightest bike 1000 cc I have tried. So guys, I will just getting to the bike, and while I am riding I will give you some inputs about this motorcycle. So we'll see you on the road, guys. Here is actually Ducati Katipunan. You can see Ducati Katipunan. This bike is came from here, so just come and check it out, this place. So anyway, I'm saying about this bike is totally different from any naked bike. It has the Panigale V4s engine that produce 200 plus horsepower. Okay, let's go one by one. Let's go through one by one. Okay, when I get this bike, the first impression is mine is your hand grip. The hand grip is so slim and it can fit in your palm. Look at it. See, I feel so comfortable about this hand grip, the handlebar, and the position. The handle position is crazy. When you are leaning, it's just push counter steer, and the bike goes lean better than any bike I have tried. Also, the power, just to give little accelerator, this goes like a bullet. You can see now, just a 3500 rpm, the bike is going 64 kilometers per hour, and that is only 4th gear. So I am just trying to go through one by one, and whatever my ideas about motorcycle, I will just explain to you. So here is too much traffic. I don't want to put you in the boring situation, so I will see you when there is no traffic. The another thing about you guys know Ducati, you can see the temperature is only half. Okay, let me talk about the temperature. As all you know that Ducati is bit heat because this bike from Italy, and they made in Italy, and the weather is totally different in Italy. Also our weather here in the Philippines is totally different. Beside that, they are putting the huge engines and horsepower on the bikes to give you more power. Okay, so I have tried so many models of Ducati, and most of you have also tried Ducati, and you can see there is little bit the temperature is goes up. Okay, anyway, this bike, this Streetfighter, I was stuck in the traffic for 10 minutes and I was just doing 5 kilometers per hour. Oh, so you can see the temperature not reaching the high. It's like you can see like a 90%, like a 90 Celsius. It's not even reaching 100, and this is very impressive. As a Ducati, it's no temperature is going up and it's very easy to ride in the traffic. You can see the bike is totally open, and there is a huge radiator, and the engine is fully open, and the engine is getting the air cool, the same time the water cool. So it's not the temperature is not going up even you are in the high traffic. It's impressed me, especially from Ducati. It's a great bike to ride in the traffic, and you can just maneuver the bike like a normal your 150cc bike. It's so light. Like I said in the beginning, this is so light, this bike, and the power is crazy. Okay, that is my second thing about this Streetfighter. The first one is the handlebar, the positioning, and the second one, everybody asks about the temperature. Mainit ba Ducati? Mainit Streetfighter? No, not this one. This one, I am not having any problem in my leg. No, I am not receiving any heat in my leg. So same like I have tried so many other brands, same like that, there is no problem for the temperature. Okay, the third thing, suspension. I always care about the suspension. If not good suspension, I will really spend my money to put aftermarket suspensions or cartridge on my bike. This one is electronic and is so fast adjust, and there is a dynamic suspension setting, dynamic option for like a other brand. This is better than that. They put some dynamic and a very fast adjustment on this electronic. So when you put it on the dynamic, the bike is go even any lubak I can feel it. You see, it's a bouncy place. It's not bouncing, and it's All-Links. As you know, All-Links is the best suspension in the world. So third one about suspension, perfect, amazing. Handling, see, it's a very good handling in any place. Even you lean, you can just lean like you are in the bicycle. So light, it's like you are riding a carbon fiber bicycle. It's so light. So the third one, the handling and the weight. Like I said, I haven't tried any bike this light in 1000 cc above motorcycles. Even I am having the supercharged, it's actually heavy. So other thing, kick shifter. See how smooth, how smooth the kick shifter. Nice. I have tried Italian bikes, German bikes, bikes, but these are the best quick shifter on those bikes in Italian and the German. Good, impressive, very very impressive. The quick shifter and auto blip, nice. So let's try the lean. You see, it's very light. These truck guys are so bad, they don't even look at it the side. Anyway, see the torque? Grabe, ganda. I am in love. Okay, later I will show you some settings of this motorcycle, and you can see when I downshift, the engine brake is so heavy. The engine is give you the 60% of the braking. You don't have to touch your brake lever. It's really give you, look at it, they really give you the engine braking. So on this motorcycle you can adjust your engine braking to minimum to maximum. I think Sir Toti put here maybe 50% engine braking, that 50% also. Grabe, amazing. So I will just go through later the cluster and the settings, then I will show it you. Okay, the engine braking is amazing, the handling is amazing, the shifting is amazing, and the size of the handlebar is, you can just go through inside. It's not stopping like other motorcycle. If you're having a heavy motorcycle, it's very hard to go, you know, sing it is very hard. But this one you can just play around, it's like nothing. It's like you just riding a small bike. What this power, grab it. See the torque? Grabe yung power. Grabe yung power niya. And when you lean, you can really feel the traction, the electronic. How best electronics they put it on here. Best electronics I never seen like this. The traction, the suspension, the engine braking. Grabe ba? Later guys, I will talk to you more about later, because I think it's going to be rain. If it's rain, sorry, I will not explain to you more, because you know I have a camera. If it gets wet, it's going to be damaged, and I don't want to talk about anything when I am riding on the wet. Sorry guys, I am actually in the rain, so probably I will not give more review on this motorcycle by riding review, but wherever I stop I will give you about the settings and all other stuff. Now I am going back to Manila, so like, okay, let's go back to the review, not the total review, about this bike, what I feel. Okay, the other thing of this one, what I seen here, is the dashboard. I'm always mentioned the dashboard. It has a day-night function. So when it is night, the dashboard become black. That is a black screen. Then you can see the white letters, white RPM and everything. That is the first time I saw that one. It's automatically. Then going back to the side mirror is it's very small, and you can actually really go inside. Even there is a traffic, there is no risk for touching the side mirror. Then there are so many, I can't even explain so many things on this bike. Grabe, so many electronics things they put here in this bike. Okay guys, before I am going to show you about the setting, I will show you something different. And this is V4s, and this is bike of Sir Toti. So I will be testing this one soon. Look at it. Grabe. So then we are moving to here. This is a Streetfighter I was checking earlier. So I am not getting right now because Sir Toti told me there are 60 of them waiting for this bike, so I will be on the waiting list. Yeah, good afternoon guys. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to meet Sir Toti.
Hi, good afternoon guys.
Yeah, here is Sir Toti, the owner of Ducati Philippines and the father of TJ Alberto and Troy Alberto, the pride of Philippines. So here is the settings of.
So like for example, you have traction control. It's adjustable. You can even turn it off. Okay, the traction control.
Okay.
So it's 1 to 8.
8 traction control.
Yes.
So there will be road, track, weight.
Yeah, and then it has a special mode, 7 and 8 for rain tire only.
Okay. So guys, like I mentioned earlier, and when you open any settings, actually the semantic screen will come up and you can see rear tire only, that is a traction. So you can change it to both.
Okay.
When it's come to road, it will change to both.
Okay. Or you can even turn it off.
Yeah, you can even turn it off if you want to have a wheelie, like Sir Toti did last my video.
Okay, wheelie is, we have wheelie control. So its performance is 1, and then the most intrusive is
safe and stable.
Yeah, stable.
Okay.
Okay, and of course you can even turn it off.
Okay.
And then we have DSC. This is slide control.
Okay.
So this one, you can turn your bike, you can turn off the throttle, you can press the brake, and the bike will slide. You will not fall. When the angle is too much, it will release the brake.
Oh, okay.
It will even add the throttle.
Like you guys, you have seen in the MotoGP that all of them are drifting on the corner.
Yeah, because they have slide control.
Yeah, they have a slide control. That's why they are drifting.
Yeah. TJ was saying when we were in World Superbike, when he was racing, this is the equivalent of Magneti Marelli system.
Okay.
So it's a very good system. For engine, because this makes 200 plus horsepower, we have high, medium and low. Okay, some people, they complain that Ducati is so tiring to ride. That's true because it's very powerful.
Yes.
So if you don't want to get tired, if you want it to ride like a scooter, just go low power.
yeah, just go low power if you want to have a
relaxing ride.
Yeah, relaxing ride.
Okay, ABS.
Yeah.
1 is front only. Okay. And then 2, you have cornering ABS.
Yeah.
This is where you have the brake to slide. If you see in the video, they come in, they go sideways on the bike on the brake.
Yes.
This is the
this is a slide by brake.
Slide
So,
by brake.
yeah,
Yes.
so
Or cornering.
the cornering ABS. So you can see everything on the screen. Actually, all the bikes you need a manual, and this one when you click the any buttons and it will come up the bikes and it will really shows, it will marks all the details on your display. This is something different I never seen.
Yeah, I think only Ducati has this feature because it's very complicated.
Yeah.
Okay,
But it's actually when you learn it, it's not complicated. You can just press the button and it goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's up to 3, and then you can only have it for the
Road, track,
yeah.
and you can do it for the performance also. How that is how you ride.
Yeah, this is front only.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then here we have engine brake control.
Engine brake control. This is the one I was talking about. I repeatedly saying the engine braking control. This is a thing I was saying. I think Sir Toti yesterday before I am getting the bike put it on 60%, and really you can really feel the bike when you release the throttle. You are getting the 60% of braking power. So this is something different I never experienced, because this you can make it minimum brake power and you can put it until maximum.
Like like for example, let's say it's raining.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you have maximum brake, when you turn off, the back tire might slide a bit.
Yeah.
So you put it in minimum. So when you turn off, the tire will not
Tire
slide.
will not spin.
It will actually open the throttle a bit so that
Yeah.
you can coast.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So you can see here it shows the engine and the rear tire. It's marks as a blue. So whenever you looking at the cluster, you can everything. You don't need the special manual. You can see it everything here. So anyway, guys, I am not a professional. Sir Toti is a professional. He will be the one explain to you.
Okay, now here we have Ducati quick shifter.
Yeah.
So okay, so you have one for up
Yeah.
and then one for down, and then
You
or
can,
you can turn it off.
Like a quick shifter, it's a smoothest quick shifter I tried in the Italian bike. This is very smooth. It's there is a quick shifter on the auto brake. It means you don't need only the first gear, you need a clutch. Then the RPM you just quick shift it, or downshift you just close the throttle.
Now for the instrument, there's a choice between track and road. For the road, of course, you see the speedometer.
Yes.
For on the track, where the number one thing you need to do is the RPM.
Yes.
You see a very big RPM.
Okay.
gauge. So it's all and then okay, this is the most complicated one. This is
Dynamic suspension.
dynamic suspension. Okay, if you remember Ayrton Senna, the very good Formula driver,
Yes.
he was beaten by I think Prost,
Okay.
because Prost had an electronic active suspension, which they banned in Formula 1. So
Okay.
this one, it has so you can go fixed suspension, you can go dynamic, and you can see it says activate dynamic suspension, plus you can go
Customize.
dynamic suspension. So like for example, during braking, do you want performance or comfort? Oh, I forgot to adjust this for you. So was it hard during braking?
No. I am
So it was
okay
okay,
with it. It's fine. It's good. I was really not bouncing. It's amazing to ride this bike.
Okay, good, because you were at full performance.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the front fork, do you want stability or comfort? So I had it in stability, so that means it's very stiff. I forgot to adjust that.
Yeah, it's
very
fine.
sorry,
I was-
even the
it's
shock. Oh, the shock was not in full stability. It also had comfort. So yeah, okay. Then the steering damper, you can make it
Oh, this is
adjust
something
it.
new.
Okay, what's so good about this is for example, in a manual steering damper, you can make it really tight,
Yeah.
so it becomes stable.
Yeah.
The problem is when you go to traffic or when you're riding slow, it's like it's very hard
It's
to turn.
stiff. Yeah.
This one, of course, is electronic,
Electronic,
so it
yeah.
releases by itself.
Yeah. This is the first time I can see the electronic steering damper is adjustable only in Ducati. There is some other brands. I saw electronic steering damper in my bikes. There is electronic steering damper, but there is no adjustment. Here you can see the handling and stability. Whatever you want, you can choose it from here. The setting. This is something different.
Okay, now
The acceleration.
I think this is one of the okay. So now with the electronic suspension, we can choose between stability or grip.
Ah, okay.
So like me, of course, I want like grip. So I don't care about too much stability. So
Yeah, you prefer more traction. More traction.
even
okay.
if it
Oh, yeah, even if you wobble.
wobbles a lot, like what you see in the MotoGP or
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Super
yeah.
Bike, it's okay as long
Yeah.
as you have grip.
Yeah, of course. You cannot choose like Sir Toti do. That Sir Toti is maybe racing from years. You haven't even born.
Okay. So now we go back, and then in mid corner you can choose. Like mid corner is when you
When you open the throttle.
okay. So do you want stability or traction?
Yeah, okay.
So you can
choose.
choose.
Guys, this is something else.
So let's put it in the middle. Okay. So that's how it works.
Yeah.
It's all the suspension settings, all the engine settings.
engine brake,
So-
all here.
Okay, so and we have race setting, we have
Yeah.
sport, we have
Yeah,
street.
Okay.
And then what you could also do is you can, as what we show from sport, you can choose all the settings.
You can customize the settings.
Yeah, so like me, what I do is for the street I use sport, and then I have my settings where it's very soft so I can enjoy.
Yeah, okay. So guys, there is your all the bikes, all the brands, whenever you see, you need to go for the ECU reflashing for different setup and all the things. This one in one place on the cluster, you can set up everything here on this button.
Yeah.
This is something else. So guys, like I said, this is the best naked bike I've ever driven. This is something else. I never forget this experience. But Sir Toti told me to wait because there are so many of them waiting for this bike. Maybe I am on the 60 of them waiting. I am on the 61. So anyway, like I said, this is Sir Toti's another bike. This is a special edition. I think only you have, right?
No, this is a V4s.
V4s.
Lots of people have this. Like in the ATAT video.
Yeah.
Almost everyone had one.
Okay. So I will be test riding this one with the Sir Toti. Probably next week we will be in the racetrack. I will keep you updated, guys. Peace. Sir Toti, thank you.
Thank you.